Hey there, food fans. Welcome back to the Food for Thoughtcast with me, your host, Melissa Reagan. As always, you can call me Chef. Today, I am here with none other than the co host of the Food for Thoughtcast, Chef Steven Gonzalez. What's going on?
That's right. It's me. Hello. How are you?
It's true. In the flesh, I'm amazing. How are you?
What's going on?
Yes, everybody's favorite good cooker. What was the most amazing thing you ate this week?
You know what? I had a bacon wrapped tenderloin with a little bit of some blue cheese stuffed inside and some foie gras on top. Is the heaviest, most delicious meal I've had
Yes.
with a
Yes.
mushroom risotto. And I don't care because it was so good that it made my heart happy. Normally, I would throw in like some greens with that,
Yeah.
but no, I did some truffle mac with that.
Meat Sweats
Carb,
has
carb,
entered
and
the
meat
chat.
with blue cheese. It's a recipe for great breath.
Yes.
And
You'll
breathing's heavy
kill
just thinking about it.
You'll kill every vampire in a 100-mile radius. Funny, I should mention that because we are talking all about Halloween candy today. How does that make you feel?
I am excited. Halloween's my favorite holiday.
Yes.
Mm.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah,
Ah, that's
totally.
awesome. I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I love
I,
Halloween. I love the nostalgic, like the kooky, like witches, mummies, ghosts, vampires. Like the gore, it's cool.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I
I'm
love all that stuff.
I'm not
Despite
for
the
the
fact,
gore.
well, I say that despite the fact that I love death metal and I also one of my favorite bands is Cannibal Corpse. But
Sure.
you know, I'll contradict myself on that. You know, if
But
you look at my house outside, it's all like skeletons and pumpkins and stuff. You
you're
know,
a soft, squishy little marshmallow mummy on the inside. Is that what you're
most
saying?
definitely
Yes, like
the
a teddy
squishiest.
bear. The squishiest. I really am a fan of like the classic monsters as well, like the Frankenstein, the
Oh
mummies,
yeah.
the things like that, right?
Well,
Um, yeah,
so
I love it.
what's your favorite Halloween monster?
Um, no, it's Frankenstein.
It's a loaded
It's
question,
Frankenstein.
right?
Well,
It's a
it's
real
Frankenstein's
loaded.
monster because his name wasn't Frankenstein. Let's get that real
It's
straight.
pronounced Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Yes, indeed. Nice pull. Oh yeah, no, that's my favorite Frankenstein's monster for sure. What about you?
I'm always a fan. The classic Frankenstein's monster is awesome, but you got to hand it to Bela Lugosi and
Sure,
Dracula.
it's a classic. It's a classic. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I no disagreement there, but yeah, I do love all of the. I scare really easy, so I don't like gore. I don't like jump scares, but I love all of the kooky, quirky, kind of spooky. Those things are just my speed, and I absolutely love everything that's associated with fall, all the harvest
Exactly.
stuff and everything like that too. But yeah, Halloween, it needs its one day where we don't have the Christmas crap out yet. And this might be the wrong podcast, but anyway, we're gonna talk about food. We're gonna talk about food.
Hashtag please don't cancel us.
Hashtag please don't cancel us. We're just here for the food. Okay. Today I want to play a game. Are you down for a
Ooh,
game?
I like games. We're gonna play a
So
game.
we're gonna play a game. So in the spirit of the Saw films, but also not. This is gonna be called Smash or Trash Your Halloween Trick or Treat Stash. We are gonna go
Yeah.
through a list of the most beloved and the most beguiled Halloween candies by state, and you're going to tell me smash or trash, and we're going to talk about why.
Okay.
Good
Let's
to
do it.
go? All
Let's do
right.
it.
Let's do it. All right. So we are going to go for the most popular candies in every single state.
We're gonna do all 50?
Maybe we're not going to do all
I was
50.
gonna say maybe like 10, no? Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go to the top 10. Let's
Okay.
do it that way
Let's see what happens.
because it'll be
You got
a
to go with the
little
great state of
bit.
Texas, though. I'm kind of intrigued with Texas.
Yes.
Okay, so
All
anyways,
right.
yeah,
So
let's play. I'll stop interrupting. I'm sorry, I'm being rude.
no, you're not being rude. You're not being rude.
I can't
First of
contain my
all,
excitement to talk about candy.
right? It has to be. First of all, it has to load. All
Right?
right, so we're gonna go with the most popular United States right? All the way across. We're gonna go from 10 to number 1. What do you even think the 10th most popular Halloween candy is in the
Kit Kat.
United States of America? You're pretty
Kit Kat.
close. Try again. Correct
Baby
flavor
Ruth.
profile. Try again. No.
Chocolate.
Think chocolate peanut butter.
Reese's.
Pretty close, but number 10. It's
Okay.
Butterfinger. It's Butterfinger.
Oh,
Is this
smash.
smash or try? Yes. Smash all day long. I am a peanut butter fanatic. Yes.
I love Butterfingers.
Yeah. Is it
Do you
snack
remember
size
back in
or
the-
king size?
Oh, it's gotta be king size. If you're gonna do it, you're
Dude.
gonna go all out.
Totally.
Do you remember when the Simpsons used to, be the
Yes.
spokespeople for Butterfinger? Nobody
Yes.
better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
one
mean,
of the reasons why I also love Butterfinger.
It made it taste even better. You can't name me a food in history that doesn't taste better with propaganda. Like,
That's true.
dude, real talk.
Actually, it's coming from The Simpsons. Total
Absolutely.
90s.
All right, number 9 is Twix. Smash or trash?
Smash.
100%. Now, left or right Twix? Very important question.
Ooh. I would say left because I'm left-handed.
Hey,
And we, us lefties, do it all backwards.
freaks.
Mhm.
Hashtag please don't cancel us. We're just talking about food. Number
Can't
8 is
cancel me if
Kit
I'm
Kat.
left-handed. Oh, smash, smash, smash,
Kit
smash,
Kat.
smash.
Smash, smash,
Kit
smash, smash,
Kats
smash.
are my favorite.
All right, but original flavor or like the alternate flavors?
So I really dig the original because, of course, it's classic. The dark chocolate's really good. I love white chocolate, which is not really technically chocolate, but I love white chocolate.
Yeah,
And starting to do like those green white chocolate, like they're adding green food coloring to it, like to be like a witch. So smash.
Also in Japan they have crazy varieties.
Oh yeah,
Crazy is not the right word.
No, not
they
mochi,
have like really, really interesting varieties, right? Like I don't want to give it a negative connotation, but yes, matcha is where the green will come in.
Absolutely would be.
Love it.
I am about that. Yeah, I've ordered it because I like matcha.
Love it. So good. So good. Number 7, Hershey bar, the original OG Hershey bar. Smash or trash?
Plain.
Yeah.
Am I eating it by itself or am I eating it in a s'more? By itself?
Did you ever get a full made s'more in your trick or treat bag?
Okay, touche. I will. Okay, so I love chocolate, but
same.
I will. I don't want to trash it, but I'm going to trash it because whenever I have chocolate, I like the Kit Kats and Twix and all that stuff. Like straight up chocolate, I got to have something to go with it.
I am very much opposed to plain milk chocolate. I probably ate my weight in it as a child, but once my palate developed, it's like I gotta have a little bit of dark cacao in here. So
now, but it's still good. But yeah, I would probably trash it. I would say pass.
Is there what did the kit say when something's in the middle? Do we call it mid? Is it mid? Am I too old to use that? I think we can call it mid, like it's in the middle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because chocolate's
or
good.
pass. We could pass, right? If I'm having a Hershey bar, I want it special dark or special dark with almonds. That's what I want.
True, yeah. But if it's just straight up plain milk chocolate, well, the game is called Smash or Trash, so we're gonna have to trash it.
Trash. You're trash. Number 6, Sour Patch Kids. Smash or trash?
Trash.
Really? Not a sour fan or just those?
I am a chocolate candy person. Like Sour Patch Kids, I grew up on that stuff and I loved them when I was younger. But like you were saying, as you get older, your palate changes. So I'm not a big fan of the sour and the
totally
sweet.
Does.
They're good, but
there's a lot to be said about how your palate changes as you grow. But something about sour candy, I've never really enjoyed it. It eats the lining away out of my mouth. It really gets me like right here. It just doesn't. I'm not good on that. I don't know.
Well, the problem though is if you eat too much of it because it's all like the citric acid, you lose it kills your taste buds. So yeah, you're right. It just it's not my thing. It's not my jam.
All right, trash. Coming in at number 5, Skittles. The original Skittles in the red bag. Smash or trash?
Trash.
I have to go with the berry Skittles here. So if we're saying regular Skittles, it's trash. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm moving, I'm not throwing them in the trash, right? But if I've dumped my trick or treat bag out on the floor in the living room, a la when I was a little kid, right? I am moving the Skittles aside to get to the chocolate 100%.
Same. Actually,
100%.
when I was a kid, I would move the chocolate aside to get to all like the Skittles and the Sour Patch Kids and stuff like that, and the Starburst.
But
But
now you
now,
flipped,
yep,
right?
yeah. I'm
Crazy
glad you
how
didn't
that
say Sour
happens.
Skittles. That would have just been a repeat.
Coming in at number 4, possibly is going to be the worst take on this list for the best candy.
What is
Hot
it?
tamales, smash
No,
or trash?
trash. Ugh.
More
No.
like hot garbage. Listen, if you listen to the podcast, or now if you watch it, since we're new to the YouTubes, right? If you like hot tamales, I'm going to need like 3 good reasons why, and preferably a paragraph for each, because I don't understand it.
It is a fireball tasting candy.
I love
Us
atomic
adults and
fireballs.
us non-alcoholics like to call it cinnamon.
I love the atomic fireball candy, right? Pan
Okay.
Ferrer, probably the best thing you ever came up with was the atomic fireball candy. But the charm lies in the fact that the sweet shell on the outside is a completely different flavor and the heat is long lasting. These hot tamales, it's like a gob of the wax that you get when you get braces put on, and it's like cinnamon flavored. And I don't get it. I don't get
Yeah.
it at all. Like, I don't understand. All right. You ready?
Next.
Coming in at number 3, Snickers, smash or trash?
Smash.
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 Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I have eaten so much Snickers in my life.
I
It's
wouldn't
ridiculous.
smash it as hard as I would a Kit Kat, but I would still smash some Snickers.
So
Mhm.
there are a couple of things that are not on this list. So this is a really broad poll that was taken by USA Today, but it is from this year. So this in this top 10 list across the country for most popular Halloween candies. But I would rather have a Milky Way, I think, depending on my mood. It just
I would imagine
depends.
that would have made the list. And yeah,
So
I don't know. I'd probably stick with the Snickers over Milky Way. No,
yeah.
you know what? Actually, if I had to pick one, it would be the Three Musketeers. I hope that's not like one of the top ones.
So Three Musketeers is not on this top 10 list,
I
but
would
that
smash
is,
the hell out of the Three
dude,
Musketeers.
we have to give it an honorable mention because there's something about that whipped nougat that just, whoa, it's so good. So
It
good.
is very
It's
much so.
transcendent. Oh, man. All right. Coming in at number 2, M&M's, smash or trash?
Wait, what kind? Plain
It says
peanuts?
regular M&M's, reggae M&M's.
You know, okay, for me, I would eat them, but they wouldn't be my go-to. So I'd probably trash it. You know,
Okay. So what type of M&M is your
I like
favorite?
the crispy M&Ms.
Yeah, I like the crispy M&Ms. Huge peanut M&M fan.
I could do the peanut M&Ms.
Yeah,
I do
I
like
like
that they're getting a lot more creative and doing like different types of M&Ms. The crispy, the brownie one, peanut,
so. Oh yeah, I
almond.
make it a point to try every flavor that comes out, and they've had some really good hits and some really big misses.
Yeah,
So, but it's
I
fun. It's
agree.
fun to see. So,
True.
all right, give me
Number
your
one,
guess. Number 1. What's the number 1 Halloween candy across the United States? I'll give you a hint. You already guessed it.
is it? It's not candy corn. It's Three Musketeers.
Nope.
Wait, I already guessed it.
Yeah.
Candy corn.
It's well, to be continued on the candy corn, but it's actually Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Smash.
Smash the hell out of it.
Dude, have you had the
Yeah,
ones with the potato chips on the inside? They're ridiculous.
yeah, I have.
They are
They're
so good.
super good.
I
Yeah.
feel like I have such an obsession with Reese's peanut butter cups that not only have I had them, they've had me for a long time. For a long time. They're
I
so good.
also really love Reese's Pieces too.
Reese's Pieces are fantastic. So it sounds like we both go the chocolate peanut butter route,
Yes.
right? Any other candies besides candy corn? Well, that's in its own category. We'll get to that later. But is there any other candy that like made you go crazy as a kid in your Halloween bag?
As a kid, No, I was like I said, as a kid, I was all about like the Sour Patch Kids, the gummy worms, gummy bears, like all the sugary non-chocolate candies, you know. And now that I'm older, yeah, I've gone total chocolate. If it ain't chocolate, it's not gonna be in my bag, or I'll just give it away, you know.
Yeah, I totally get that. I think growing up in Texas is hard because sometimes on Halloween it's like 95 degrees and everything you get melts into a clump inside its wrapper, and then other times there's like frost on the ground. It's a real
And then you just have to
crapshoot, right?
scrape it out with your teeth, right? You do that?
It's just, you just
Yeah,
yes. I
I do
mean,
that.
come on, fat kid, like yes, I would scrape a candy wrapper for everything it was worth, you know.
So this is just like across the state. I mean, across the states, or was it by state? Because I don't. I was interpreting it as like each state had its own like
Right.
candy.
So that was a
That's
top
a lot
10
of.
list. It was like an average across
Gotcha.
the United States. Then
Oh,
by state, so I'll give you some examples. In Texas, actually, it ends up being Starburst. Now, this was like one survey, right?
mhm.
Um,
Wrong.
in New Mexico, hot tamales. I mean, that
Wrong.
tracks. That's a terrible decision. Three Musketeers for Nevada.
Yum. You're
You've
right.
got Airheads for Florida, which I think there's a joke in there somewhere, but yeah. Uh,
I'll take it.
New Orleans and Mississippi end up having Payday,
Yum.
right? So Kansas ends up with Whoppers. Oklahoma ends up with Runts. Um, you know, wait, is there a state on this map that chose Dum Dums? Because there's a whole joke in there just for that. It looks like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups topped the list in Michigan, and then
Mm.
Junior Mints in Wyoming.
Could you
Crunch
do junior
Bar in
mints?
New York. Do I do Junior Mints? No, I'm more of an Andy's Mints gal. I
Okay.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like that cream de menthe flavor. You know,
Me too. Chocolate and mint go
so,
good together.
dude, they really do. And I know people
Huh.
that hate that combination, and I fully respect your decision to
They're
be
wrong.
wrong. It's okay.
Yeah.
So, South Dakota and North Dakota are pretty fairly split between Airheads and Hershey's Kisses, it looks like. But yeah,
I could smash some Hershey Kisses though, but like
so
the flavored ones, not like the just straight up milk chocolate ones. Like
I like
the
this striped. I like
yeah,
this striped.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
like when
yeah,
they
yeah.
do them for Christmas, where it's like the candy cane one. I can do
Yes.
those too. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Now,
Um,
not Halloween candy, but Easter time. The Whoppers are the Robin eggs. I love those too.
yes. Oh, dude, they're so good. But I think you can get pretty close to that on. Have you ever had a sixlet? The
I love
little
sixlets
dude,
too. I absolutely love
they're
sixlets.
so good.
It's pretty much the same thing as an M&M, but it's not. Like I can't explain it. Like it's the same, but it's different. And
Absolutely.
I will eat the hell out of
Absolutely.
some sixlets.
Dude, so good. So that was USA Today. And then if we head over to Thrillist, they have the 22 worst Halloween candies of all time.
I'm not
So
looking at this
we're
because I
smash or
think I know
trash.
what number one's
We're
going to
smash
be, and I
or trash. Hey, you know what? It's America. They can be wrong. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to get a chance to defend the things we like. But
okay.
at 22, wax lips. How do you feel about this?
What the hell's a wax lip?
Trash.
Trash, yeah.
They're
Okay, I can see that one.
literally they're literally lips, fake lips, like for funsies that are made out of wax. They look like giant lips, right?
I hope the candy
Um,
cigarettes are on there.
I like candy cigarettes. It's kind of like a different shaped Smartie, but Smarties rank really low on my list of candy.
Yeah, same.
So,
Okay, what's
all right,
21?
at 21, it's Almond Joy / Mounds. Smash or trash?
Joy trash.
You not a coconut guy?
Nah,
Ugh. Okay.
they're all
Agree to
right.
disagree. I would smash all the coconut things all the time. All right. Number 20, oddly enough. So I don't know who they asked because these people were clearly wrong. Three Musketeers. So So this article says the Three Musketeers got its name because it was originally split into three flavors, Neapolitan, so like a chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and then something changed with the recipe, and they just changed it to be chocolate covered with nougat. And so the author of this article has the audacity, the unrestrained audacity to say that a Three Musketeers is just an incomplete Milky Way, which I think is complete
That
garbage.
sounds like someone who has lived their life being wrong, and they want to share with the world their opinion of how wrong they are.
Dude, who hurt you is all I
No.
have to say to this
How
individual. Who
dare
hurt you?
I would smash that.
I would smash that so hard. All right, number 19 is hard candies, like the ones in your grandma's purse. This includes butterscotch disc, cinnamon disc, and the strawberry hard candies. Dude,
Trash,
I'm all
trash,
about some grandma
trash.
candies.
Trash.
Really?
Oh,
Dude.
where do you even get those besides
Yeah,
Amazon?
from my grandma's purse. Stop.
And where did she get
Like,
them? The dollar store, probably. But
it was magic. I have no idea. She always had them, and
it
I
was a
love them.
black
You don't like
hole of that
dude?
awful strawberry candies.
No, the strawberry candies are amazing. I will fight you. All right. 18 sweet tarts. What do you think?
Dude, I haven't had sweet tarts in years.
For real?
They're all right. Yeah, I could smash a couple of them, but then I'd trash the rest of them. Like you can only have like 2 or 3, and then you're like, okay, I've had enough.
Oh yeah. I mean, I really like the large, chewy sweet tarts, but I don't like the old school kind that comes in like the long foil wrapped roll. I'm not.
Oh yeah. The one where you feel like you're having Mentos or and stuff.
Hey, well, I mean, I like
I'm having
Mentos,
heartburn. Let me have a little bit of a sweet tart right now.
Right.
Pop a sweet tart.
17 on this list says bootleg gummies. So what they mean is if it's not Haribo gummy bears, so it's like severed fingers, ghost, and fun gummy shapes. How do you feel about these?
It's like having generic cereal. It's the same thing.
Same thing in a different package.
Am I allowed to say it, or am I going to get bleeped if I say same shit, different smell?
No bleeping here. So 16 is candy corn, but we're going to save that for the end. 15 is fireballs. Like, not like? What do you think?
Fireballs,
the atomic fireballs. Yep.
The drink?
No,
we already talked about that. I'm not drinking that nastiness. No,
No, the candy.
Oh, I said what I said. No.
Yeah.
Trash.
Tootsie Rolls comes in at number 14.
I used to like them when I was a little boy, but now, unless I'm really, really hungry.
Do you know how many Tootsie Rolls it takes to get full? Because I do.
How many?
A lot. It's a very large amount.
How many Tootsie Rolls does it take to get to the center of your stomach?
11. So I think that I really love the original chocolate Tootsie Rolls, but I love the fruit flavored ones too, and the vanilla.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I
good.
put like 5 or 6 in my mouth and I was chewing on them, and one of my molars came out because I was still losing all my baby teeth,
Yeah, I have a similar story. I lost a loose tooth in a Rolo, so I stopped eating those.
Yeah.
So 13 on the list, Pixie Sticks. Smash or trash?
Young Steven would smash it. Old Steven will trash it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. 12, gum. Did you get gum while you were trick-or-treating?
I don't remember.
Is gum candy?
It's probably like Bubblicious, like the one that like your 3 chews in and it already lost all its flavor.
Okay, so it says bazooka. But is that candy though? That's so gross. It has like that nondescript powder. I swear you could like spackle a hole in sheetrock.
That's the house that you end up egging if they gave you gum for Halloween.
Real.
You would egg it, and your parents would be very suspicious that there were drugs or needles in your candy. Like that's the caution that your parents would air.
The 2023 equivalent of bazooka gum is like, you get like the box of Cracker Jacks and it comes with like a slip of paper that says like, we've been trying to reach you about your car's warranty. Like it's like a huge letdown,
Yeah, exactly.
It's a huge letdown. All right.
That's not Halloween. No.
Trash. And also gum's not candy, but I guess we can save that for another episode. But I'm going to die on that hill that gum is not candy. It is not. Gum is between. It's between courses. It's not candy. It's a palate cleanser. All right. 11, Fun Dip, smash or trash?
Again, young Steven would probably smash it. Old Steven, trash it.
Yeah, it's nothing like a bar of chalk dipped into other powdered chalk.
That you got to
Like, I
lick
don't like it.
first, and
It's just
then
like,
you make a mess. All those powders you could just make Kool-Aid out of, you know? I don't think you
too
could,
much.
but I'd imagine
It's
you
too much
could.
work. It's like the candy equivalent of peel and eat crawfish. It's like, oh my god, you just get to the get to the good part.
Yeah.
All right, number 10, Sixlets. We covered this. I love
Smash,
them.
smash. How do people hate that?
Smash,
What the
smash,
hell?
smash, smash. I don't know how this is on the list. I know how the next one's on the list though. Do you like licorice?
Red or black?
Well, number 9, coming in strong, coming in hot with the good and plenties. Garbage.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's trash.
Trash.
It's just call it T-rash because it's awful.
Number 8, hot tamales. Gross.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Number 7, not Laffy Taffy, but like saltwater taffy for Halloween. Who is doing this?
Again,
Who?
people who just want to see the world burn. That's
Just chaos, chaotic evil.
I can imagine them making it at home and giving it to people. Like I was watching a John Candy movie before we were podcasting called Only the Lonely.
All right.
And if you've never seen it, there's this part where they're celebrating Halloween. It's John Candy and his mom, and she's giving out candied apples to all the trick-or-treaters. And she's using her bare hands to like touch the caramel apples and stuff like that.
Nope.
I would imagine that's what people who do like the saltwater taffy or like any kind of taffy, it's just feral. It's gross.
See those, like, you look like old time trash 100%. You ever see, like, look, I like saltwater taffy a lot. Actually, last week's episode where we talked about the Texas State Fair, they make excellent saltwater taffy there. But you can also watch it, like, they're not touching it with their bare hands. So I'm not gonna, like, my eyeballs not gonna start twitching like watching them make it. But Laffy Taffy, I feel like, has its own special place. I want saltwater taffy on a boardwalk in the summertime or at the fair. I don't want it in my trick-or-treat bag.
I want it in my trash. Yeah.
Trash. Speaking of taffy, do you remember those really nasty peanut butter taffies in the bright orange wrapper?
Yes, I do.
Did you like those?
I did not like them, but I ate them because they were candy, or I thought they were candy at the time.
Yeah. How disappointed you must have been.
But here's the thing, though. Every year I would eat them knowing they weren't candy, but knowing that there was sugar in them, I would eat them. And yeah, I was always just disappointed. I wasn't old enough to know that I could be disappointed in myself. But now as an adult, I'm so disappointed in younger Steve.
That is number 6. That is the peanut butter taffy. Number 5, Bit-O-Honeys. Do you like these?
I don't think I ate enough to appreciate them or form an opinion of them. It's just like that kid in school that was always falling behind the crowd and no one ever noticed them. That's what that candy is to me.
You feel like this candy has an inferiority complex? Is that what you're saying?
No, this candy just fades off. It's just another face in the crowd.
Failure. This candy is a failure. All right. Number 5, Bit-O-Honeys. Trash. Officially.
Mm-hmm.
This list is making me very angry. Number 4 is Double Bubble. It's not candy.
No, it's not.
It's not. Trash.
Hashtag please don't cancel us.
Hashtag please don't cancel us. I'm just here for the food. Number 3, Smarties. Smash or trash?
Young Steven would smash it. Old Steven would trash it. Yeah.
Is it the texture or the flavor?
Like, I used to love them as a kid.
Yeah.
I would eat them. I didn't love them, but let me rephrase that. Like, I would eat them again because it was candy and it wasn't healthy. But
yeah, I don't know. It's like I was intrigued by the texture and the flavor of Smarties as a child, and the older I get, it's kind of like the candy necklace, like the candy that comes on the candy necklace. I'm like, well, that's cool, but it does taste like it's been rocking around in the bottom of somebody's car floorboard for a little bit. So I'm like not really down with it.
Does it taste like Marlboro or Lucky Strike?
Yes. Yes. If you grew up in certain places, you understand that anything that came into contact with the inside interior of a car, the upholstery, it could possibly be cigarette flavored, or maybe like a spearmint certs, depending on whose car you were in, right? And
Yeah.
the odd occasion you might get like a cough drop, or maybe one of those
Did you ever get cough
little
drops
tree.
for with your Halloween candy?
It's like, no, I didn't. No. That's wrong. Did you get cough drops in your trick or treat bag?
I never
My
did,
God,
but
dude,
that would have been
sounds
hilarious.
terrible.
I
Oh my
probably would
gosh.
have thought it was like the equivalent of like a honey or something, like one of those honey candies.
So speaking of, number 2 on this list is very
Cough
specifically
drops.
anything that isn't candy. So it says pretzels, pennies, fruit snacks, toothbrushes, slap bracelets. How do you feel?
Those people again deserve to get their house toilet papered and egged
Well, I have
in
to
the
say,
worst way possible.
I must say really quickly, I do realize that there are houses who don't give out traditional candy because they have children that might have sensory issues in the things that they eat, or they're dealing with food allergies. But if you're not that house that's like raising awareness for those certain challenges and trying to provide everybody with the same experience, right? And you're just lazy and you give me pennies in my trick or treat bag, man, we're going to throw down. I don't want your loose change. Like, come on. Come on. I can't eat that. I mean, I could try to eat it, but I don't want to eat it.
I feel like the people that gave out like toothbrushes for Halloween were trying to be ironic. I could be wrong. I mean, there's good intent behind it. I'm sure there's good intent. Please don't egg my house, you toothbrush.
The toothbrush hander-outers.
Yeah. Don't egg me, please. But I just feel like that's like ironic.
Toothbrushes should have their own day separate from Halloween.
Now that one you would get hashtag canceled for in 2023.
Hashtag cancel. Now pretzels, I'm like, okay, I get it. I did get some bags of chips as a kid. I didn't hate those. It's nice because I'm always chasing that salty sweet. So it wasn't terrible. But fruit snacks, no, dude. Keep that for Earth Day. I don't want fruit snacks on Halloween.
That's the equivalent of like letting everyone know that you're vegan, We don't do traditional candy. We do fruit snacks.
We do fruit snacks.
I'm a vegan.
All right. This list is saying that number 1 worst Halloween candy to get while trick-or-treating. Worst Halloween candy out of 22 different options, excluding candy corn, is Necco wafers. Have you ever had a Necco wafer?
I'll say no. I think so, but it did not leave an impression on me. I don't remember those.
So extremely, extremely old, across generations, a very, very bland yet airy version of a sweet
remember
tart.
them, but I don't ever remember eating them.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't miss out on anything. I promise. I promise. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about sure to be one of the most hotly contested, bitterly fought battles in the candy world, especially Halloween. Candy corn, smash or trash?
Smash all day, all
also
night.
Smash all day long.
If
all
you
night
eat
long,
candy
twice
corn,
on
candy
Sundays.
corn hates you too.
So listen, all the basic white gals out there, you guys have the market is cornered on all the pumpkin spice everything. I will gladly lay down my membership card and say like, yes, I don't like pumpkin spice. That's fine. You have that. I'll have my candy corn.
I only like corn spice.
Dude, I only eat corn and pumpkins when it's in candy form. That's it. That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little story. I can remember when I was a little boy, I loved candy corn then. And I remember going to my grandma's house one time, and this was like in October, and she had candy corn. Yep. And we just watched Nickelodeon. I think it was like we were watching like The Adventures of Pete and Pete, and I was just enjoying that, eating candy corn, thinking this is awesome,
dude.
And since then,
It
Candy corn makes
is,
me feel like a kid again, and I
you
don't care.
know,
I love it.
I've heard it compared to eating crayons. Like I ate several crayons as a child. I have to disagree.
Well, the red
It's
ones taste the
better,
weirdest, but
right?
yeah, crayons are good.
I like a traditional, orange, yellow, white, traditional flavored candy corn and the harvest mix. But all that other racket where you're changing the flavor, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I finally learned that they're doing like a coffee flavored candy corn or a
No,
s'more flavored candy corn.
no.
I just want the candy corn and the pumpkin ones. Yeah, and leave me alone.
Listen, if you don't like candy corn out there and you're a
What
listener,
gives you the right?
what what gives you the left? Listen, like if you don't like candy corn, I get it. More for me and Steve, okay? That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. I know we're not going to change your mind, but like, oh my gosh, it's delicious. So I have to shout out my Aunt Rebecca. Every year around Halloween, she puts out a mixture of salted roasted peanuts with candy corn. If you eat a handful of peanuts and candy corn together, it tastes like a Snickers bar. Yes.
Shout out to Aunt
Shout out.
Rebecca. You
Yes.
are a true OG.
That's right. That's right. And she's a huge supporter of the show. So thank you so much for listening. And I love you.
I love you
Yeah.
too for that. Yeah.
Anything else you would like to say about Halloween candy? Let's hear it.
You already heard it. Candy corn is king.
Candy corn is
the best.
king. It's so good.
If have you ever had like the popcorn balls with the candy corn inside of them? That is good too.
Wait,
yeah,
that's a
you've
thing?
never had that?
No.
Like the popcorn balls, and they like you just throw random candy and random stuff in there, and candy corn's always the way to do it. Like
Yes.
so I need to, and if I don't do it, you have I'm giving you full authority to make fun of me, but I need to get like a Halloween video up before the end of the month. And I still have like 20 days, give or take, 19 days.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to do like some sort of pumpkin chocolate chip cookie, but I also want to do like some sort of like awesome chocolate chip oatmeal bar with like
Yes.
Reese's Pieces, but I'm probably going to throw a candy corn in it because that's what I want to do.
How would you feel about like a brown butter Rice Krispie?
Okay.
And you get the mixture almost all the way to room temp, but where you can still stir it so the stuff will stick, and then you chop up candy corn and mix that bad boy all throughout.
How does that gift go? Diabetes is intensifying.
Diabetes intensifies. Yes. So good.
Yeah, I can just feel my heart racing right now. I'm thinking of all that deliciousness.
So fall and harvest candies and sweets and everything else. Are you candied apple or caramel apple or neither?
Neither, actually.
Really? Really?
Actually, so I've done the candy, like I've made candied apples at home from scratch, and they came out really good.
Sure.
I even went to do it on the news station one year, and that was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
I went orange, like I colored my candy orange, dipped my apples in there, and gave them like little jack-o'-lantern faces, and that was the coolest thing ever.
Nice.
So cool. Would I eat them? No, because I don't eat candied apples, but I did it because I thought it was awesome. And then like I let my wife and my friends eat all that stuff. And
do you do like when you candy the apples, did you do like somewhere between soft and hard crack and like corn syrup and food color? Was that the deal?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very nice.
I went full on hard crack, hard candy, like break your tooth hard candy.
That's a soundbite. But not caramel apples at all?
I could do them together, but I don't want. Here's my problem. I don't want to take a big bite out of a caramel apple and then get it all over my beard, all over my face, all over my nose. That's the problem. That's my problem. So I guess I would have to cut it and then eat it.
It's the old soup strainer conundrum. You got the challenge there.
The easy solution is just to shave, and that's not on the books. Nope, not gonna happen.
But as far as flavors go, caramel apple pie, caramel apple cheesecake, caramel apple cider type. Yeah.
Done. Yeah.
All the way. Okay.
I'm all for that. Yeah. Pumpkin spice, everything.
No,
like I like all that stuff. I don't care. Like, because you only get to enjoy it for like a little time out of the year. And
it feels wrong to eat those flavors in other times of the year. I hate to sound cliche, but this is something special about the weather and the leaves turning and the whole experience, right? The whole 9 yards.
Well, my
So.
problem is that I stockpile candy corn and candy pumpkins, and then I eat them year round.
Well played, sir.
There's no shame in that game at all.
Well played.
It's
All right.
Halloween year round at my house.
I like it.
And so that is part of the entire package.
You just remember, Steven, that no matter what time of year it is, it's always Halloween in your heart.
Yes. In my heart, in my house, and in my stomach.
Dude, it's been a pleasure. Tell us what you're making for Halloween. Anything special?
I have been procrastinating and slacking so much, so I haven't even figured that one out yet. But like I was saying a little while ago, we're probably gonna have to figure out some sort of pumpkin chocolate chip cookie, some sort of awesome candy corn oatmeal bar, which sounds awful, but you know what? I don't care because there's candy corn in there. Maybe like some sort of pumpkin cheesecake bread.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think in keeping with the corn theme, you could use corn pops in like a cereal bar with candy corn.
That's true too.
Would be so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, maybe not corn nuts, but maybe corn pops.
You know what I should do is, because you all know I love s'mores, I should do like some sort of pumpkin s'more and like a Hershey milk chocolate bar, but with bacon in it. I think that would be killer.
I mean, if you want to ruin a s'more with pumpkin, that's fine. But you know,
I should do a candy corn marshmallow.
Dude, I mean, okay. I will. Dude, you're making me want to drive to you're making me want to drive to Midland. That's what I want to do.
It's all good. There, you could put candy corn in anything: candy corn pizza, candy corn omelets, candy
corn burger, candy corn gumbo, candy corn. Shout out to Bubba. Oh man, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure. What's up at chefstevengonzalez.com? What's up with that cookbook?
Chef Steven Gonzalez World. Go to chefstevengonzalez.com. Go talk food with me and us like we're doing. Follow me on social media. Check out some easy, awesome videos on my YouTube, Chef Steven Gonzalez as well. Facebook, Chef Steven Gonzalez. Yeah, I have to change it up. Chef Steven Gonzalez this, Chef Steven Gonzalez that.
It's a Chef Steven Gonzalez empire out there, and we are all just living in it. But yes, seriously, thank you so much, everybody, for listening to the podcast, for watching the podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, give us a shout on social media. Let us know what the special fall things that you're cooking. What are you making? What are you eating? Right, and let us know how you feel about Halloween and why candy corn isn't your favorite candy, because I know it's all haters out there.
Just tell us why you're wrong. In other words,
just tell us why you're wrong. It's fine. You can have plenty of time to defend your reasoning. But yeah, the Food for Thoughtcast on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much. Peace out, Steve.
Peace.